Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of October 22nd through the 28th of 2020. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I highly recommend that you guys lead with your rising sign if you have access to that information, because I know everybody doesn't. But your rising sign is really going to most likely resonate for you the most here, okay? But obviously, you can watch any placement at any time to get some sort of insight or clarity in your life that you may be seeking. Yes? All right, Aquarius, with that said, let's get into your reading here and see what we've got for you this week. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Aquarians at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the week of October 22nd through the 28th of 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Aquarius, let's give this 5 shuffles here, and then we'll see what we've got for you this week. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we've got for you this week. Man holding a heart. We're going to stop there. Okay. All right. So interesting. If you know, it's so crazy. Whenever I start channeling for or working with Aquarius, I always think masculine energy. And then we have attachment here. But attachment actually was kind of in reverse, but I flipped it over as I was turning it. I feel like, so we could be talking to a masculine individual or somebody here, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. We're not talking gender, we're talking energy here. Or this could be someone that's really sinking into and balancing and integrating their masculine energy. Or this could be someone on the feminine side that is releasing an attachment to a romantic relationship or a romantic bond that they have with someone. Because again, attachment was in reverse, but I flipped it upright as I was picking it up. Okay. And this is a general reading, you guys, so this really could go either way. Some of you could be forming an attachment. There also could be some of you that are coming into a sense of masculine energy, or you're working with healing and balancing and integrating your masculine energy. And as you become more aware of your emotions, you could be noticing that you're starting to form attachments to things, people, places, things very easily. And actually, this might be a real trigger point for someone here, because it feels like that may have even been the reason why they didn't really allow themselves to feel or express their emotions or understand their emotions, because they didn't want to get attached to things. You may be an individual that easily gets attached, or you're just dealing with your sense of attachment here as you're working with your heart chakra or your emotions, your feelings, and things of that nature, okay? It just feels like attachment may really be a central focus for you this week, Aquarius, in whatever sense that may be. Whether you're working on healing attachments or whether you're becoming aware of certain attachments that you may have. Let's see what's crowning you this week. We're going to give this 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 2. Someone here might be starting to realize they actually might have a strong attachment to someone. This is 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Aquarius. This really does feel like somebody on the masculine side here of the equation might be starting to understand or come to terms with how attached they may be to someone. But I also did hear releasing attachments. So that might be a huge thing for you as well, all right, Aquarius? So this is either you as the masculine individual in this circumstance, in this situation, the one that's more masculinely oriented in your energy, or someone that you are connected with. Maybe if you're, say, cross-watching for an Aquarius, or you are the Aquarius and you're connected with someone that's actively going through this process, okay? Let's see what's crowning you this week, Aquarius. What's on your mind? I almost want to say, what are the details here? Oops, just one more. We have one card already, but I did hear just one more. Maybe there's going to be another one. No. Flexibility. Wow. I do want to get one more card for crowning you here. Let's see if one more comes out. There we go. Illumination. All right. So yeah, this is also could be someone who is attached to a masculine individual, and you're learning to be flexible here. Or if you are becoming aware of an attachment that you have with someone, you are, instead of like completely releasing or destroying or trying to get away from this situation, I feel like you're learning how to be more flexible. Especially, I just heard, yes, he is. Okay, so especially if this is a masculinely oriented individual who is really starting to get in tune with, aware of their emotions, they're starting to learn how to be more flexible in terms of matters of the heart. Wow, Aquarius, this is really awesome. Okay, let's look at what's rooting you this week. What's grounding you here? What is maybe even your driving force? Yeah, 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, Aquarius, so what's grounding you? What's rooting you this week? What may even be your driving force this week? I am beautiful. Loving yourself. So I definitely do feel like, okay, all right, let's get one more card here for you, Aquarius. This one. Okay. Enjoy. All right, beautiful. I really do feel like, Aquarius, you're learning to go with the flow. You or someone else here, doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. But somebody here is learning to love themselves for who they are. And especially if you're getting into a sense of, like, say, if you're on the masculine side here and you're really starting to get into a sense of understanding your emotions and integrating them, I feel like instead of beating yourself up about certain attachments, I feel like you're allowing yourself to be who you are and just learning to be flexible. For some of you, you're starting to understand the attachments that you have in a different way because you're looking at yourself in a different way now. More from a sense of beauty and joy and fun. I really like this for you, Aquarius. This feels awesome. All right, let's get into your timelines here, your tarot, and see what other stories we have for you. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Aquarius. So let's look a little deeper into the story for the week for you here. Cut the deck. Boop. All right, overall energy, we're kicking you off with The Queen of Pentacles, Aquarius. Very interesting. If this is a masculine entity, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles here is a strong influence on you. Either way, it's a sense of knowing your worth that is really shining through here. But I'm getting the strongest feeling, Aquarius, that there is an individual, there is a feminine to your masculine who is standing firm in their self-worth, knowing who they are, and that's really creating a change or catalyzing a change within you. And then, like I said, I feel like someone here on the masculine side is starting to come into awareness or come into terms with their attachment or with feelings that they have for someone. And could be thinking about, in terms of this, like in them understanding their feelings for someone here, they could be recognizing or analyzing or coming to terms with the attachments that they may have that may keep them from this individual, this Queen of Pentacles. And especially with the attachments in reverse here, someone really could be releasing certain attachments in order to maybe have a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles, we do have the Three of Wands. Wow, underneath the Three of Wands, whoa, we have Judgment. And underneath Judgment is the Moon. Realization, coming to terms with things, secrets being revealed, or maybe not secrets being revealed publicly, but something being illuminated within yourself. Something that may have been hidden within the self is being illuminated now. Whether it be feelings for another person, toxic elements to your life, whatever. Wow. Someone is being called forward on their journey here. And I do feel like if this is resonating on a romantic sense for you, Aquarius, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has a lot to do with your path moving forward. And you're being called to honor that, to follow that. Judgment, the wake-up call, the alarm clock, the awareness, the rising awareness, ascension. Holy moly, Aquarius. Okay, it's so crazy because I was even thinking maybe I just shouldn't do this reading today because, you know, energies are really heavy right now. I haven't even been doing morning coffee this week. And I mean, Aquarius, your reading didn't get that many views last week, so I was like, maybe I should just focus on the ones that get the most views. But I'm actually really glad I decided to do this for you right now because this seems like a really beautiful message. Let's get into your timelines here. Timeline A, you have Five of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay, and finally you have the Magician. Wow, all right. Timeline B, you have the Three of Cups, you have the Chariot, and finally you have the Queen of Wands. Your common denominator here, Aquarius, is the King of Pentacles. Holy moly. Look at this, Aquarius. There's that king to the queen. So this is a divine counterpart situation. Holy moly, Aquarius. I knew it. As soon as I saw this Queen of Pentacles, I was like, okay, this is someone that somebody's in love with. And then I saw that Three of Wands and I was like, whoa, okay, no, this is someone that's supposed to be a part of your path. And you're becoming aware of that now. One more card with the King of Pentacles. Death. Oh shit, Aquarius. And the Queen of Cups here. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. That actually is not that relevant. Well, actually, no, the Queen of Cups is kind of relevant here. I'm not going to take it out, but I'm going to leave it in the deck. But the Queen of Cups is relevant here. Because the Queen of Cups is about getting to know or understand your emotions, getting down to the bottom of it, going deep down into your emotional depths, and figuring things out, feeling through things, gaining emotional stability through this, also gaining working on your emotional boundaries. But someone here is becoming aware, illumination, judgment, man holding a heart. Someone is becoming aware of their feelings for somebody and is starting to recognize this person as needing to be a part of their path. King of Pentacles with death can represent marriage. Death can represent, can foretell marriage because a marriage is a transformation. from one state of being to another, from one state of being single to not being single any longer, having settled down. Aquarius, this is beautiful. Now, also with this King of Pentacles energy, this individual, this man holding a heart, is going through a massive transformation where he once may have felt very much inadequate. Five of Pentacles may have very much been in an energy of leaving himself out in the cold. I'm even getting changing or conforming himself in order to fit in. Now that's changing. This King of Pentacles is coming out of that. Knight of Pentacles to the Magician. Actively making a change in your life for the better, Aquarius. Now, I am seeing two separate timelines here. One of them that isn't so good. This being the Three of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. So this timeline is kind of saying to me that someone could be continuing with some sort of hive mind mentality, Three of Cups, social conformity, what they've always done with the Chariot here, towards the Queen of Wands, which many readers see as like the karmic energy, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame situation. I'm not trying to say this is twin flame or not. I mean, I know I did say divine counterparts, but I feel like it would be counterparts in the sense of the King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles, or vice versa, the Queen of Pentacles to your King of Pentacles. With Judgment here, I do feel like there is a higher calling towards a certain relationship that is much more divinely oriented, okay? But this could be someone continuing to go towards what they would always go for. Someone that is just lustful or maybe very sexual, that relationship in nature. I'm not trying to say that the relationship between the Queen and the King of Pentacles doesn't have passion, doesn't have lust, doesn't have that sexual attraction, but this, to me, and I don't normally read this Queen of Wands this way, but this to me feels like a karmic energy, especially in terms of what we're talking about in terms of a divine partnership. Because this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, is really catalyzing a major change with this King of Pentacles. Okay? Coming out of a sense of feeling less than adequate. Five of Pentacles. Whereas in the past, this King of Pentacles may have never felt confident enough to step to the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles knows her worth and is not going to take any shit from anybody. She's very much like the Queen of Swords. I find them to be very, very much kind of like best friends, very similar energies. However, the Queen of Pentacles is way more compassionate than the Queen of Swords, right? Okay. But also, she's not going to take any shit. She's really not going to take any sort of offer from anyone other than a King of Pentacles. Like the surefire way, or the one way to give yourself the greatest chance to be accepted or noticed by the Queen of Pentacles, is to show up as a King of Pentacles. You can show up as any other king, swords, wands, cups. Nah, that's iffy. But the King of Pentacles, oh, that instantly gets the Queen of Pentacles' attention. Because that's her counterpart. They're both Earth, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is extremely practical. She may love you as a King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords, but at the end of the day, is that going to be able to get the job done? Is that going to be able to make sure that our children or our family or our house is cared for? Is protected? King of Pentacles will, for sure. So in terms of this down here, Three of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands, this is an energy of someone staying in the alignment that they have always been in. Chariot, that, or at least that they have the most momentum with right now, towards more toxic or karmic selfish energies, of which they've been entangled with in the past. So Aquarius, I'm definitely seeing two different timelines for you here. One path that you could be taking over another. But what this is leaning towards is this path here. Coming out of a sense of Five of Pentacles, lack mentality, doing the work, Knight of Pentacles, to manifest what it is you want, what it is you are being called towards, judgment, what it is that's actually right for you on your path, the Three of Wands, that being this Queen of Pentacles here, okay? All right, Aquarius, I'm going to get a little clarification in, but I really just want to talk about this second path down here, path B, pathway B. So 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, and 5. You know, Aquarius, the thing that really could be catalyzing this situation for you, this relationship for you, is the fact that this Queen of Pentacles energy here, she's very unconditionally loving. And I feel like she's one of the only, if not first, individuals that has come into your life that actually sees you for who you truly are and loves you for that. Recognizes the husband and father energy within you and loves you for that. Doesn't judge you, okay? I am beautiful, and joy is rooting the situation here. And that's really opening your eyes here for some of you. Maybe this is a general, well, this is a general thing, but maybe that's a general theme for all of you. But that what I was just looking at, I am beautiful, while I was shuffling, and that came to mind. Let's look at this Three of Cups energy here. Oh my goodness. The Mask with the polar bear. Okay, let me get the rest of these before I talk. The Chariot. And the Queen of Wands. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys can't make this. Yeah. Oh shit! All right, so on the Three of Cups, we have the Masks with the polar bear. On the Chariot, we have the Compass with the woman. And on the Queen of Wands, we have the Cross with the snake. You guys, so the Mask with the polar bear, I feel it's interesting because it is a polar bear, and to me, that's giving a sense of being cold, okay? I don't always get that with the polar bear, and it really is just the bear, but in this deck, it's depicted as a polar bear. But it really gives the bear gives a sense of tough lessons being learned, being very protective, okay? But I feel like there's a really tough lesson here for somebody. In terms of the hive mind mentality, Three of Cups, in terms of needing to take off this mask, or maybe the mask that they're wearing in front of everybody, right? With the Chariot here, you have the Compass and the woman, but it's the compassionate woman. It's the more gentle side of the woman energy, whereas there's another version in this deck, which is just very fiery, very passionate, very lustful even. And I think that's who this is, the Queen of Wands. So this is about, in this row down here, this is about re-navigating what feminine energies you want to move towards. Recalibrating your compass, because this feminine energy here, this Queen of Wands, is a burden and toxic. I told you, I don't normally read or see the Queen of Wands as a karmic energy. I don't really like to talk about karmic energies, like whatever, let's not talk about them, let's talk about you, right? But here, this to me is just, especially in the face of that Queen of Pentacles, this to me is just screaming toxic karmic energy. And look at what you have here. The Cross and the snake. Overburdened, being a martyr in some way, and ending up getting bit and poisoned even in the end. So this is really about recalibrating who it is that you want to move towards in terms of feminine energy. Oh my goodness, Aquarius, I am so glad, so glad that I did this reading for you. let's talk. I want to look at the Five of Pentacles here. What's the Five of Pentacles for my Aquarians? Abundance. You're literally, Aquarius, you're moving out of a sense of lack mentality, realizing that actually you can have it all. I just heard that. Realizing that you can have it all. And now slowly but surely pulling yourself out of the trenches, going through this transformative process, slowly but surely taking it step by step to manifest something new. What it is you truly want, this queen to your king. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I love you guys so very much, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading next week. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.